Hello friends, thank you for joining me today. My name is Madeleine and I'm here to give you a 30-minute strength workout, all done with just using body weight. No equipment necessary. You do need a sturdy chair just because we'll be doing the exercises sitting down. How about some water so you can stay hydrated? And with that, let's get warmed up by sitting in our chair, nice and tall. I have my friend with me today. This is Bailey. How about we march? Go right, left. Timer is going. 30 minutes together, you and me. So first thing is we warm up by just marching our feet. Are you lifting that foot off the ground? Are you sitting up tall, nice and proud? 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, excellent. Go ahead, give those legs a break and let's add our arms. Palms up, palms down. Palms up, palms down. Let's check posture. Shoulder blades back and down, chest lifted. Now watch the hands, palms stay up and go out and in. So basically warming up, we're just moving our bodies. Trying to get some movement in all of the joints and all of our muscles. Makes sense, right? All right, keep these arms going and try to go back to the march as the arms stay moving. There we go, you got it? It's so funny, she's here with me. Usually they totally ignore me when I'm exercising. 8 more, I have 2 doggies. This is Bailey and Madison, Madison was my old dog, and Scout. 4 more, 3, last 2, this is it, last one, can you do it? Perfect, all right, some shoulders. Let's get movement happening in our shoulders. Reach up and down. So it's important when you're exercising with me is to notice details. Can you see how my thumb is up? And I reach that arm forward, stretch. Now as one arm stretches forward, I'm going to add a little bit of a rotation and a hinge. Hinge means I'm just moving from the hip, not rounding my spine. And it creates a little bit longer of a reach, right? Out, there you go. Keep your breathing deep and steady. Inhale, exhale. All right, last one. Hold right here. Let's get a little twist action going. So twist to the right, twist to the left. Twist, twist. So we're warming up, right? That means you don't have to make the move big. It's just to wake things up. As you twist, twist, twist. Can you notice that the hips are not moving? Only from the waist up is there that rotation happening. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Hips up, out, up. Other leg. Up, out, up, and down. Up, out, and down. You know what it is? She wants to go for a walk. It's walk time. Up, out, up. Let's do it one more time each leg. Up. So this is just loosening up your hips. Last one. Now hold right here. Let's take a little bit of attention for our ankles. Hands go right underneath your knee so you can lift your leg. And then just give me some ankle circles. And the other way. Go ahead, release. Other side. So you don't want to throw this move away. You want to really focus on trying to make the circle as big as you can. Go ahead, reverse. There you go. Last one. Excellent. How about the knee? Extend, bend, extend, bend, extend. Now for coordination, you're going to extend the opposite arm out, down, out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm definitely warming up. How about you? Take your left arm, let's go for range of motion. That means we're gonna try to extend a move all the way through whatever range of motion we all have different range of motion. Take your left arm across and then sweep it open and come back to centered. Across, sweep, open. Notice things like there's movement happening through your torso, through your shoulder. Also, look, so there's movement happening in your neck and down. Let's try the other side. Here we go. So you cross, sweep. So it doesn't have to be fast. What we're trying for is to make it as big as we can. Nice rotation, moving through the middle back. We're trying to keep our low back steady and still. Our abdominals pulled in. Go ahead, shake it out. I think we're ready. What do you think? First exercise, we do 2 exercises 3 times. Make sense? So the first exercise is a lower body exercise. It's all right to use your hands. Watch me first. You push into the heels, you hinge, and you release, come back to center. So as I push into my heels, my hands push into the floor, my buttocks lifts off the chair, I squeeze my buttocks, and then lower. That's what I want you to do. So let's try it again. Abs in, hinge forward, press, hold, and then release. Last tip, make sure when you're holding the contraction, you're not holding your breath. Don't go, hold. I want you to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, hold the contraction, but breathe. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and lower all the way down. So that's one version. The second version is you're going to not use your hands and you're gonna push into the ground, hinge from the hips, so abdominals tight, spine long, hinge forward, lift your bum off, hold it, take a deep breath in, exhale, and then lower down. Get it? Let's do it 4 times together. Hinge, hold, breathe, hang on, keep your knees wide, exhale, lower. So this is what we call an isometric contraction. The muscles are holding you in place, but you're not moving. Let's do it again. Inhale, hinge, push into your heels, chest lifted, hold, hold, hold. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Again, same thing. Here we go. Hold, breathe, and lower. Can we do it one more time? This is our bonus round. Here we go. Inhale, hinge, spine long and tall. Hold right there, knees wide, and lower down. Whew. Okay, let's put that together with an overhead reach. 2 ways to do this. You can keep your hand on your shoulder, hand on the ground, on the seat of the chair. Go up and over and lower. Then the other side. Up and over. Now I want you to try reaching up and over. And up and over. Okay, so you decide which is best for you. I don't want it to bother your shoulder. I want it to feel good. Here we go. Right arm, go up, over, up, down, up, over, up, down. So we're engaging all of the muscles of our core, the muscles that are made to move our spine sideways in a lateral way. Go up, over, up. Now as you go up, push your heel and your buttocks into the chair, heel into the floor. Can you give me 2 more? Go up, over, up, down. Last time, up, over, up, and down. Okay, second round. Let's do that squat or that half standing. You ready? With or without your hands, here we go. Inhale, exhale, hold. Knees stay out over your toes, lower down. Shake it up. We do it 3 more times. Really great exercise for your whole lower body. Exhale, so you're working quads, buttocks, abs. Again, hinge, hold, and come up. Last time. Hold it there, you got this. Go ahead, lower. Shake it out, reset your posture, up and over. And go up, over, up. So we're doing 3 rounds of 2 exercises each time, okay? So this focuses on the muscles here in your core, your torso. And again, go up. Try to keep your shoulder blade down as you reach. And remember, you can only go to your here if that's more comfortable for you. Last one, up, over, up. Last round, here we go. Hinge and hold. Knees out over the toes, lower. See if you can go a little bit higher and lower. Key point, key tip. Make sure when you hinge forward, you keep your chest lifted, knees out over your toes, and lower down. Up, over, up. Other side, up. Remember that energy pushing into the leg and the heel as the energy is reaching up to the ceiling. All right, 2 more. Here we go. Up, twist, over. Last one. Up, twist, over, and release. Phew. Excellent. See, 3 rounds, we did it. 2 different exercises, and we'll do 3 rounds again. These 2 exercises are specifically for the core. First one is you're going to lean back. Instead of hinging forward, you hinge back. For a little extra support, put your hands right behind you and scoot your buttocks right near the edge. Watch me. You hinge back, support, drop your shoulders, lift your chest, feel your abdominals engaged, tight, then lift your right knee and left knee. Join me when you got it. Up and up. Exhale. Every time your knee lifts, I want you to exhale. And you're gonna add a little crunch. Crunch. Keep your spine long and tall though. You're only moving your torso as one piece, not rounded. Last 2, last 1, and relax, come up. Hands in front of you like you're holding a big ball. Twist right, center, left. Join with me. Twist. Twist. All right, so this is the muscles that rotate that spine. Movement is right there in your middle back. Your abdominals are engaged, bracing, keeping your low back still, stable. 4 more, go. 4, 3, 2, last one, and relax. Whew. First time through, we got 2 more times through. Are you starting to see the pattern? So we lean back, support ourselves, right knee lifts, go up, down, 2. So I'm gonna turn sideways so you see the side view, although I'll turn this way because that table's in the way. Lift and lower, lift. So I hinged from my hips, I'm supporting my spine, and I lift, lower, and lift. You try too. Lift, lower, and lift, lower. Up, lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come all the way up. Twist. Right, center, left. Twist. How you doing? Are you feeling that movement in your core? 4 more. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. And I think we already did 2 rounds, so that means we got 1 more. You know what you're doing. Let's make it really count. Hinge back, right knee lifts. And 2, and 3, and 4. So I want you to be feeling it right here in your abdominals. Okay, you want a little extra challenge. Do you see what I did with my hand? You bring your hands here. 8, 7, 6, inhale, exhale. 5, engage. Go ahead, do a pretend cough. Go. You feel your abs really brace. That's what I want. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Pull yourself all the way up. And it's twisting time. Here we go. Twist right, center, left, center, right, center, left. So you should feel tall. Shouldn't be having any movement in your lower body. Your knees shouldn't be moving. Oops, I forgot which side we're on. Let's do 4 more. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. All right, how'd that feel? That really works these muscles, really important. In fact, those are exercises you can do every day. Let's all turn sideways. And this next series, actually, I'm looking at my water. Drink your water if you think you need it. Put your hand on the back of the chair. One leg is in front, and now this leg, it goes directly below my hip. To get in this position, you have to be close to the edge of the chair, so kind of half your body is sitting on the chair. The other half is straight down. Can you see? I'll use my hands the first time. You watch me. You hinge forward, you push into the ground with your back toes and your front heel. You see that? And I come off the chair and then come upright. Then I hinge again and I sit. You got it? Try it with me. Here we go. So hinge with your spine long, push into the ground, come upright, stay here, and who's feeling it in your quadriceps? Front of your thighs, right? Hold on. Breathe, breathe. And go ahead. Lower down and come up. Okay? That's the exercise. We're going to do it 2 more times. Here we go. Hinge, off, come upright, hold low, breathe deep, inhale, exhale, abs in, shoulders right over your hips. Go ahead, hinge, and come all the way down and release. 1 more time. So just so you know, I'm feeling it here in my quads, front of your thighs. 1 more time. So if that's where you're feeling it, that's good. If you're feeling it in your knees or low back, that's not good. But if you're feeling it in your muscles and your muscles are working, that's good. Here we go. Hinge, push into the ground, upright, hold it here. Squeeze your buttocks, squeeze your buttocks. 4, 3, 2, 1, hinge, and come all the way down. Okay, second exercise. That's the first exercise. Second exercise is for the hamstring. So I want you in that hinge position, so hinge forward, and you're gonna lift your foot off the floor, try to touch your bum, and lower. 8 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, hinge forward, spine long, chest lifted, holding onto the back of the chair for support. Whew, give it a little breather. Second round, here we go. Push into the ground, come upright, hold low, hold it, inhale, exhale, hinge, lower down. Isn't it amazing? We can strengthen these muscles and we're not even using weights. We're not even using anything but our body weight. Here we go again, hinge, push, come upright, stay low, breathe deep, support. 4, 3, 2, and lower. Whew. Okay, hamstring time. Ready? Lift, lower. Are you feeling it back here, back of the thigh? 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. All right, third round. We got this. Here we go. Hinge, push into the ground, front heel, back toes, upright, stay, breathe, hold. Lower, and come up. See, these are great endurance muscles to hold this exercise It really creates the ability for you to, if you start to lose your balance, to be able to hold yourself upright. All right, let's try it again. Hinge, push into the ground, come up, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Hinge for the hamstring curl. Good news, we get to do it on the other side. 4 more, go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew, bring this leg in. Turn and face me. Shake your legs out, say, whew. There we go, shake it, shake it. There we go. So we can go right into it, right? Because you know what you're doing. Hand on the back of the chair, hinge forward, and remember, one side of your buttocks is on the chair, the other side is not. Hand there if you need that support. Weight is in your front heel and your back toes. Here we go. Hinge, chest lifted. Lift, come upright, hold. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower, come up. Second time. Hinge. Off the chair. Upright. Hold it. Stay low. You can do a little pulse in there if you want. Lower. And hinge. Stay here. Time for the hamstring curl. Up, down, lift. Who's feeling it right back here? 4 more. Are you staying holding on to the back of that chair? Ready, here we go. Come upright. Push into the heel, toes. Come all the way up. Press, little pulse. Inhale, exhale. Lower. Release. Yes, definitely feel it. One more time. Here we go. Hinge. Come up. Right. Hold. Breathe. Lower. Hamstring curl, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew. Okay. So mixing them up, that just changes things up a little bit, but it just creates, the first time you do it, you're kind of learning it. Second time, you know it a little better. Third time, you have really good form, right? Okay, next exercise. It's a hinge. We're going to use the hinge to stand up and to mimic picking something up off the floor. So hinge forward, reach for the ground. If you can, touch, come all the way up. Other side, touch, come up. That's the first exercise. Second exercise is hinge to standing. You want to try? Hinge to sitting. Reach. Go lower. Come up. This side. Hinge. It's all right if you don't touch the ground. Now you're going to stand. Hinge. Come up. And hinge back. Repeat. Here we go. Go. Hinge. Come up. So these are complex patterns. We're doing lots of moves, but they're very functional. We're mimicking picking up something off the ground without using our back. We're using our legs. And now we go hinge to stand up and hinge to lower down. One more round, here we go. Go hinge to tap, come up. Stand up. Knees out over those toes. Squeeze your buttocks. Whew, give it a little breather and march it out. March, march, march. Fingers, fingers, fingers. Last series before we stretch It's for the ankles, the calves, and your shins. Really important to keep these muscles strong because they're so important in terms of walking and your gait and moving, and it's really important. Okay, but let's practice mimic walking a little bit. Lift your right heel and lift your left toes. So right heel, left toes. Right heel, left toes. Right heel, oops, left toes. Right heel, sometimes my feet don't do what I tell it to. Right heel, left toes, last one, right heel. Let's reverse that. Right toes, left heel. Right toes, left heel. Lift. This is the action you do when you're walking, right? When you step, you lift your toes, and then when you shift your weight, you lift your heel. All right, shake it out. Let's try something else. Find your posture, bring your feet close together, and I want your toes out, heels out. Toes out, heels out. Now bring it in. Heels in, toes, heels, toes. Try it again. Toes, heels. Now see and make sure if you are focusing on what your feet are doing, have you kept good posture? Again, toes, heels, really exaggerated. Yeah, and in. Let's try to go a little bit faster. So we're all going to be at a different pace. I might be faster than you, I might be slower than you. We're all at a different pace. What I want you to do though is try to go as fast as you can and keep good form. So if you start going so fast and you're not lifting anymore, too fast. You still want to be able to exaggerate the move. Keep it going. Let's all do it one more time. Yes, good job. Okay, take your right hand underneath, your hands underneath your knee again and lift. Now I want you to spell your name with your big toe. So in the air, you're gonna, if you were me, it would start with an M for Madeleine. You see what I'm doing? So you spell your name with your foot. But try to make your name or the letters as big as you can. If you have a short name like Sue, I want you to do your last name too. I have a long name, Madeleine. Okay, try the other side. This side, we're gonna do our last name, okay? Last name. Hope you're doing it. I hope you're not just watching me. Are you drawing those letters? That's good for ankle mobility. Really important. Okay, we get to stretch now. Woo. Take your arms, palms together, thumbs up. Take a big deep breath in. Stretch into victory pose. Shoulder blades down, victory, we finished. Lower down, shake it out. Now a W, back, or goal pose. Chest lifted, inhale, exhale, move your arms to the side, and then lower down. Take your hands behind you. These are all great stretches that opens up your chest and makes you use those muscles in your upper back that create good posture. Go ahead, release. Right arm is going to come up. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Can you go farther? Can you go farther? Full range. And then I want you to look behind you. Get a little rotation as that elbow bends. And then reverse, come back up, lower down. Yep, same thing other side. Listen to your body. How's your shoulder feeling? Go as far as you can. Are you breathing deeply? And then now rotate through the ribs, bend the elbows, and look as far behind you as you can. Come back to center. Nice range of motion for your torso. And we're gonna finish with a big hug. So take your right elbow on top, left elbow underneath. Give yourself the biggest hug you can. Maybe a pat on the back. And then release the other side. The biggest hug you can. Pat on the back. And a big deep breath in. Arms come to your around. Bring your hands to your heart. And I thank you for joining me. Stay strong. See you next week.